The streets of Monaco come alive during the Grand Prix, but in May 2011, there was a special event going on under the water as well. Opération Poseidon was organized by freediving champion Pierre Frola to raise awareness for peace and sport.
Peace and Sport is a unique organization which uses sport as a tool for sustainable peace. It's also a link between governments and sport governments. And we organize a clash between these two worlds, which are very often living a parallel life because sport leaders do not know that they can do more than sport. And sometimes governments do not know the value of sport. So we are making both work together so that governments use sport as a tool for sustainable peace.
Since 4 years now, I am a champion for peace, okay? So we are some champions, football, soccer player, freedivers, pilots, and we give our time, our ideas, sometimes our body, to help peace and sport on their goals.
The main goal of the organization is to use sport to encourage dialogue and social stability throughout the world. As a peace and sport ambassador, Pierre Frola sees freediving as a way of promoting environmental issues.
But the problem is now, it's an urgency, an emergency to be careful of the world, of the sea life. Because we live inside, and if we don't care of the environment, we don't care about us.
Sport has the capacity to bring not only a lot of people together, but also to bring champions together. Whatever sport they are doing, they all compete, they all respect one rule, they all respect the opponent, they all have goals, and they know that you cannot get your goal if you don't train, if you don't work. So it teaches also the values of work. Nothing happens without effort, and this is a fantastic example which champions can taught to kids.
Passionate and committed, Pierre Frola was a natural choice as a champion for peace. He took on a spectacular challenge for a good cause.
Today we go all together to take the flag of the Grand Prix. It's very important because with that flag we wish to have a lot of money for peace and sport. Peace and sport want to be shown, and that's very important. The world has to know that there's a foundation like that who help children in the world during war. So we are able to show what peace and sport is, to win money for peace and sport, and to make the possibility for children to have a dream during a war. It's very important to give not only your time, but your ideas, your blood, your energy. Now, since 15 years now, that's all the days we use with the team is for that. Give your energy, give your time, give your ideas. If you do a spectacular thing, people will look at that, will ask questions about that.
But why choose Monaco to hold this exceptional charity event?
First of all, Monaco is a small country, but it's a neutral country, and it's very much in the media. So the capacity to support, to bring, to put the light on causes is very interesting, and that's a very important point for peace and sport. Second, it's also a very special story and a very special friendship. Prince Albert is a 5-time Olympian. He's also head of state. I am a 4-time Olympian, a world champion, and I am a leader of an international federation. So the idea came to bring these two worlds, the worlds of the politicians, of which he's one of the top leaders, and the worlds of the sport leaders, of which I am also belonging.
Opération Poseidon is an ambitious project which involves precise planning.
Voilà comment ça se passe. On a un bateau principal qui est l'Anterac, d'accord, qui a été mouillé depuis 9h30, sur lequel il y a une potence, et on va descendre le câble, le long duquel on va se déhaler pour aller chercher le drapeau. À l'avant de l'Anterac, il y a le Black Pearl qui sera piloté par Yann, d'accord. C'est le bateau où il y aura tous les gens combi, les plongeurs, les apnéistes de sécurité ou quoi, ceux qui peuvent rentrer dans l'eau, sortir de l'eau ou quoi que ce soit. Donc ça c'est vraiment le bateau de travail, d'accord. Et ensuite on a le Blue Pearl qui est le bateau navette qui est piloté par Lionel. Ce bateau, il soit libre parce qu'il y a le bateau du yacht club qui va arriver par la suite, se coller derrière. À l'intérieur, il y a le prince de Monaco, il y a le président de la Fédé, il y a le ministre d'État. Il y aura sûrement une personne qui s'est incrustée comme d'habitude, ou deux. Et ces personnes vont monter dans l'Anterac.
Each of the divers volunteer their time in the true spirit and name of peace and sport. With a whole host of champions, celebrities and officials at the event, as well as media exposure, timing and training are crucial.
We were training, making the images because it's a show, it's not a record, it's not a real performance. So what's very important is to have nice picture for the clip, because the clip will be shown, and that's the most important for us today, the images. So we have the museum there, and we did many pictures, many footages, to be sure that if there is a problem during the dive, not the performance, we have all the things inside.
It's a crazy event, but it's a wonderful event. And I mean, the Grand Prix itself is absolutely wonderful. And being able to organize an event like the one we had today on the side of the Grand Prix is bringing so much light on peace and sport. When we see also other great events in the world, not only in Monaco, but in other places, supported also by champions, it gives us big possibilities to promote our cause and to develop peace and sport.
Peace and Sport is currently working on several projects helping children around the world in hotspots such as Burundi, Haiti, Ivory Coast, Timor, Colombia, and Israel-Palestine. But today, the spotlight is on Monaco, and Pierre Frola is able to jump into the water.
We will be in an helicopter with two friends of me. You will see who. Wait and see, and we will jump from the helicopter to the water to make the show, in the water to make the show, because we want to make the show. We are showmen. Let me introduce you my friends, Andrea and Pierre.
A royal surprise. Frola chose none other than Prince André and Prince Pierre of Monaco as his co-divers.
Hey, Luke, I am your father. This is the goal we have to do today. So you have the plate, okay, with the light, because I have to see where the flag, where the flag is. Okay. You have a little camera, GoPro, and you have the flag there. So what I have to do is to come, find it, to take it like that, and to come back. Normally, it could be good. Normally.
What up, dog? Guess who's back? Stepping out the liquor store with zigzag packs. And I'm supposed to have a new heat, huh? The 12 o'clock club banger. We're back to that stuff. I'm sweet pain like a shot of tequila. Tip the bartender a buck and head for the speaker. Certified platinum. Napster though, my alias island for clothes off.
This may just be a side event to the Formula One Monaco Grand Prix, but by the look of it, a great deal of work has gone into this James Bond meets the Big Blue event. With helicopters, celebrities, and royalty taking part in the event, it's bound to be a showstopper. And Prince Albert himself is a big fan.
Well, you know, this is Joel Bouzou, the president and founder of Peace and Sport. I'm the patron, and I'm very happy to be the patron of this great organization that's trying to help find solutions to in countries that experience great social problems or post-conflict situations, and so to use sport in the best way possible for better integration, for better social cohesion, and to try to help young people get out of the situation that they're in. So I think it's an incredible and a very powerful tool when sport can bring people together like that.
Prior to the event, the checkered flag had been signed by the drivers of the 69th Grand Prix, as well as some of the world's top tennis players, including Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, Roger Federer, and Andy Murray. In 2003, Frola broke the dynamic apnea world record with a dive of 153 meters. Opération Poseidon off the coast of Monaco will be a little over 100 meters, which shouldn't be too challenging. But today, Pierre has an important audience watching him and an extremely worthwhile cause at stake. The turbulence and pressure above the surface of the water is in sharp contrast to the tranquility that lies beneath the big blue. All in a day's work for a confident Frola who accomplishes yet another underwater mission.
Yes! Yeah, we did it, huh? We were not sure to find something there, but we found that. This morning during the training we saw a big tuna. I wanted to go spearfishing, but they said, no, you have a job. Thank you, Aïe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This flag, but also the wetsuit worn by Pierre Frola, jewelry and the watch, will be auctioned off in the near future, and the proceeds will go to Peace and Sport.